All right, you already know about the time stamp. It's January 9th, 2026, approximately 6:46 a.m. on that eastern side. Now, y'all know we done flipped them poles, so it might be western. But then again, y'all know I don't know. But on my birth certificate, I know I'm D'Amica. That's what it say. And it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards. Our reporters the truth. All right, beloved. So before we get into it, I would like to thank each and every one of you all that has subscribed, that has not subscribed, that's thinking about subscribing, that has liked, that has commented, that has shared. I would like to thank you all for sharing your energy with me. Although I am one who is not to take your energy, right? I am to guide your energy back to you with strength if you deserve it. Okay? If you are one of those that are manipulating energy or taking energy, then you are finding out very quickly that not only is that power and energy being returned to the sender, you're not able to handle your own energy and your own shadows. So it's time to back the fuck down. Or nah. Or nah. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask the divine spirit and the ancestors. What's going on? What do we need to know out here? What does the collective consciousness need to know out here in these streets? Okay? Come on in, chime on in while I get situated, while I get set up here. All right, we'll go ahead and pull out my little decks. I hand make my tarot cards, okay? I hand make my tarot cards because I'm still educating myself on the game of tarot, okay? I'm getting pretty well with the craft, too. Always had a connection with spirit, always. But it's deepening. It is getting much greater. I would like to thank you, spirit. I would like to thank the divine, right? For the connections, for the protection, for the support, for the resources, right? Just for the little things that I am not thankful for. I would like to thank you, divine. I would like to thank you because we always go throughout our day without just saying thank you. So I thank you. All right. So with that being said, let's get into these messages here while y'all chime on in. If you chime on in, if you don't, it's cool. You'll see this message. When you do, these messages are timeless. Okay. These messages are timeless. Okay, I give the time and the date for my mysterious, mystical, unknown beings out there, my cosmic beings that's wanting to know what's going on in this realm. So we ask you, Spirit, we ask you, Divine, what do we need to know? What does the collective consciousness need to know? Are we ready? Thank you, Ashe. Let's get into it. All right, welcome, welcome. As you come in, introduce yourself if you feel comfortable to. We're going to go ahead and get a general collective reading. After the collective reading, I'll take an answer from the comment. I'll take a question or an answer. Okay, I'll take a question or an answer from the comment. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do a quick reading for that. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. What does the collective need to know? What should we be aware of? Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, y'all. What's going out here? What's going on out here? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. What's going on out here? All right, so we got one here. We got death. Death in the reverse. This is our major arcana that came out this rising. Death is in the reverse here, okay? There's a strong resistance to change here. Someone or something is in a mental prison. Can you all hear me? Comment below and let me know if you hear me. My device has been acting up a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me. All right. So there's someone is in a mental prison here. They're hanging on to a stagnant relationship here. They're trying to avoid negative patterns now. There's a dependence upon a relationship. There's no growth due to lack of trust. There's self-esteem issues, loss of finances. This is unavoidable here. Something won't let go, okay? Something won't let go. What's going on? Savannah, can you hear me, beloved? Can you hear me? Changes in the career is a must, okay? Self-esteem issues is here. So this is our first major arcana that came out here. So this is the divine, the spirit directly telling you what is going on with you spiritually here, okay? It could be you or it could be your surroundings. Thank you, Savannah. I appreciate that, beloved. All right, let's get into it. Ooh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me get a better grip on it. Let me get a better grip. Somebody needs to get a better grip on life. Okay, someone is running loose here. Someone needs to get a better grip on life here. All right, hold on. Here we go. I got the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles came after Death Reverse, okay? So This Six of Pentacles energy is providing generosity, charity, community, material help. This is happening in your physical world here, okay? This is your minor. This is your finances here, okay? We got Pentacles here, earthly order, earthly matters, finances, health here, okay? So after the death is reversed, or this is surrounding the death reverse energy, we're supporting you with generosity, charity, community, material help, support, sharing, giving, receiving, gratitude, balance. There's going to be supportive relationships rendered to you. Okay. Nurture these connections. You need to create a balance in relationships here. You are fortunate not to have any stress within this moment. Good relationships with income. Charity is surrounding you. There's investors. You're a valued employee, or you will gain valued employees with emotional balance here. Okay. 10 of Wands reverse. Okay. 10 of Wands reverse here. All right, so the wands is the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, creativity, drive, passion here, okay? You're burdened by circumstances, not necessarily in your own life here, okay? You need to take time to go inward to allow you to process what's bothering you. If it doesn't add value, it's time to let it go. Relief from financial burden is here. Finding support. You're finding support, okay? Failure to share burdens to release. Failure to share burdens to release here. So you got Pentacles and you got Wands here. Okay, you got finance here and you got creativity here. So something could be burdening your creativity to bring this finance here. Okay, remember the major arcana was the death reverse. Then we got the King of Wands reverse with his bitch ass. King of Wands reverse came out. First he sent out that 10, right? He sent out that 10, but his arrogant ass want to come out portal number 4. This 10 of Wands reverse is right next to this King of Wands. This is portal number 4 here that we're opening. This King of Wands energy is very arrogant and aggressive here, especially in pursuit of their own goals. They're not humble. They're pushy and overbearing here. Assistance is not recommended at all. There's no restraint with this energy. They're rash and impulsive. They're making rash and impulsive decisions. They're selfish and ruthless, okay? They're serving only their purpose. Their intentions are very malice, and that's to make you submissive. Okay, very pushy and overbearing here. Let's get into this. Thank you so much, Divine. Talk to us. Help us. Let us know what's going on and what's needed. We are strong enough to handle your truths. Thank you. This is for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. Please like, subscribe, and share. It helps the algorithm. Thank you. That was portal number 4 here. Now we're looking for portal number 5. Thank you, Divine. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Thank you. Thank you. What do we need to know? Thank you, Divine. Talk to us. Talk to us, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so we got strength here. Strength is here. Strength is here. This is your next major arcana here, okay? This is what the divine is speaking to you. The strength. You have inner strength here. And you have the fortitude during these moments of danger and distress. You have no fear. You're compassionate, okay? You're a very compassionate person. You have time for others at your own expense. You speak your mind. Very good. I like you. You have the ability to remain calm and strong through immense struggle. Resilience aids you, okay? You're very patient and likely to accomplish anything. I love that. I love that. So we have 2 major arcanas that came out. Death reverse came out, and under death reverse, we have strength here, okay? You have the ability to stop resisting change. You have the ability to get yourself out of this mental prison, or something or someone wants you in a mental prison here, but you are strong enough to speak your mind, to know how to use that throat chakra and that energy within, and you know you have a connection with divine here. All right, so thank you, divine. Thank you. I have the Queen of Wands that came out after strength. Okay, the Queen of Wands is coming out after strength, okay, under the 6 of Pentacles. So this Queen of Wands here is extremely focused, okay? This is a fiery passion here, again, with the fire signs here. Very courageous and individualistic, okay? Appears self-centered. This could be you, or this could be the energies around you. I'm not on the bus yet. Savannah, what is this? Let's read this. Not me sitting on the bus watching this live stream, dreading to go to school because my teacher is so mean. Yeah, I feel you on that. Let's get back into this reading. react to the comments in a little bit. We got strength here, then we got the Queen of Wands here. Okay, so you're planning to finish a significant amount of achievement in small timing here. You're very confident in love, and you inspire others to be who they are. Okay, you're positive and uplifting with a great energy force here. You're willing to be by your side and stand up for you. Okay, Nine of Wands is here. These wands are coming out against this King of Wands reverse. Okay, remember, this King of Wands wanted to send the death to you. Okay, wanted you in a mental prison. Okay, Nine of Wands is saying you have impeccable hope through hardships that threaten and damage. Okay, it's time for balance. Prepare for upcoming issues. Don't react. They want you to react. Don't react. Right? There's good and there's bad. That's the balance of it. Okay, you have to face issues and trials with courage and grace. Self-love isn't easy, but it's required. Okay, mistrust due to numerous betrayals. Okay, but look is changing, but your luck is changing. Excuse me. It's time to apply pressure. It's time to apply pressure. Four of Pentacles reversed here. Okay, remember, you have that strength. You have the Queen of Wands that is right next to you, backing you up. Okay, there are the Four of Pentacles coming back to the finances, the earthly matters. And instead of protections, you become greedy, succumbing to stinginess here. Okay, this could be you or this could be someone else. I don't, listen here. If it is you, it is what it is. All right? You're haunted by certain fears of poverty, compelling you to be nothing but materialistic. Self-protective and defensive in terms of materialistic things. Release from past. Donating is here. You're spending too much money. You need to get a proper hold of finances and financial resources here. It's time to release from the past here. You're living beyond your means, and they're not even your means. You've stolen this. You've stolen this energy. Oh my goodness. Wow. So what's happening is we have a lot of energies that are coming in and out on this channel. You have to understand that this is a channel. If you're tuning in and you know that these messages are not of you, these are the energies that are surrounding you. But if your ass is in here, this is for fucking you. Okay, stay tuned for the rest of the reading. All right, so let me get portal number 9 because Divine got something for that ass. Stay tuned. Portal number 9. Let's open portal number 9, please and thank you. Whooping that. Yeah, we great whoop their ass. Yup. All right, we got the King of Swords out here. Like I said, the King of Swords came out. Right after this Four of Pentacles reverse, the King of Swords is right under the strength, okay? This King of Swords is rational. This energy has reason, authority, discipline, integrity. Just because it says King of Swords doesn't mean that it's a male. It could be a female or a male here, okay? We're talking about energy here. Morality is here. Serious high standards, strict, sharp and observant. Remain objective in your current situation. It's time to establish truth by sticking to the facts. You got these goddamn flying monkeys out here. They in the energy, y'all. Here they come. This King of Swords is providing you with intellectual power that implies you need to use your intellect to make your point and attain your goals here, okay? That's right after the strength. You have the inner strength to have reason. You have the strength to have authority. You have the strength to have discipline, okay? You have the strength to provide integrity, okay? Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You're very, very innocent and bright and alert, okay? All right, the swords, these are air signs, all right? Libra, cut through, mind, intellect here, okay? Very bright and alert. You're curious and you ask questions. This is falling right under the Queen of Wands here. The extremely focused and fiery passion here. So you never run out of ideas. You're gifted with a sharp tongue and quick wit to match it, okay? You have incredible communication. You may be dealing with legal matters, but you will win those. Do you understand what I'm saying? You may be dealing with legal matters, but you're going to win, okay? That King of Swords is going to ensure it, and so is your strength, okay? You're engaged in a passionate debate here, okay? But we don't debate. We just state facts. Come on now. Nervous energy here. This nervous energy wills you, okay? You're the new bearer. You're the new bearer. You're the new bearer of gossip here. Oh, they talking about you, beloved. They talking about you. There's agreements here and disagreements, but they're talking about you. Don't we love that? Don't we love when they talk about us? I don't give a damn in which way. They will bring that light right back to you. Yes, they will. And any and all bad talks, any and all sicknesses are returned to who? To the sender. Yes, it is. Agreements are here. They're turning their heads. Let's get into it. All right, so we got portal number 811. Portal number 8, excuse me, portal number 11. What is portal number 8? The Four of Pentacles reverse. Instead of protection, you become greedy, succumbing to stinginess. Remember, that was that Four of Pentacles reverse energy that they want to send out to you. They want you to be greedy. They want you to spend too much money. Okay, but get a proper hold of your finances and your resources here. Okay, Page of Cups here. This is emotions here. These are your water signs, all right? Your Cancer, your Scorpios, your Pisces. This is emotion, love, emotional availability here. The Page of Swords was first, and then you have the Page of Cups here. So this is a fresh, young feeling here. You need to be open to new ideas, especially intuitive inspiration. Inspiration should be embraced even though you may not expect it. There's a calling of a creative nature, music, art. It's time to go for it, okay? You stop chasing dreams and difficult situations. You no longer chase anything. You allow it to attract to you. We don't chase shit. We don't beg, we demand. Yes. There's no effort put in financial goals here. So it's time to start putting some effort into your financial goals. It's time to start thinking bigger. Okay. Start imagining bigger. Okay. Do not hold yourself into your current circumstances here. It's time to think big here. Okay. Fresh perspective on relationships are here. You're finding creative outlets. When it says fresh perspective on relationships, this does not have to be a relationship where you're sexually involved. This could be work. This could be investments. Okay. This could be social. Okay. Or it could be a relationship, a marriage. Okay. You're finding creative outlets here. Daydream about your future with no action. Okay. Just flawlessly daydream. Okay. But also, I wanna take time to tell you to take that action. It's time to take action. It's time to go for it. It's time to go for it. Okay. Knight of Swords is here. Time to take charge. I just told you. It's time to use your mind to take charge. Okay. The Knight of Swords came after the Page of Cups here. It's time to be assertive, direct. Okay. This Knight of Swords can be impatient too. So watch out for impatience. This Knight of Swords is intellectual, daring, focused, perfectionist, ambitious. With the Knight, they take charge. So that impatience can come in because they're ready to take charge. This Knight energy is telling you, take charge, okay? Full of life of energy, but you're needing proper balance and compassion with responsibility here. It's time to take decisive action for self, okay? You're obsessed by a certain idea and strongly wish to manifest it. Do not become impatient with this obsession. Be careful with obsession, okay? You could be possibly blinded by the desire for its fulfillment, that we fail to nurture the difficulties or actions, okay? That was portal number 12. Let's get portal number 13 on out here, please, and thank you, Divine. So the two major arcana that came out was strength and death reversed. Someone wants you weak. Someone wants you in a mental prison here. That's the penitentiary. Someone won't let go here. They're depending on you for this relationship, but you have the strength to walk away. You have the strength to speak your mind. You have the resilience that is aiding you here. Portal number 13, please and thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you that stay tuned, that's jumping in and out. Some of these energies, they don't like to hear. They don't like it, right? Truth is here. Truth is here. Talk to us, Divine. How are we going to close this out? What is portal number 13, please and thank you? We're at 1902 on the timer here. We're going to take this card here, High Priestess. That bad bitch came on through. The High Priestess is here. Now, this is the 13th portal here. We started with the death reversed here. Somebody wants you in a mental prison here. The High Priestess is going to speak now. This High Priestess energy is coming in with inner knowledge here. Inner knowledge. This is a divine feminine energy, okay? It's time to meditate here. Listen to your intuition rather than prioritizing your intellect and conscious mind, okay? You're beginning to open to your own spirituality. It's time to spray, and spray. It's time to spray, really. It's time to pray, and it's time to put in that spiritual work. It's time to spray. Why would you say that? It's time to spray. It's time to spray. Mysterious woman who understands and holds the answers to deep unknowns. Okay, they know the answers to religion, self, nature, and the cosmos here. Okay, that high priestess energy. That's portal number 13 that we opened up here. So now we're going to go ahead to the oracle deck here. We're going to get a little bit more information on this death reverse, on the strength, and on this high priestess here. Okay. Remember, something or someone wants you in a mental prison here. Why, divine? Why do they want the collective in a mental prison? Talk to us, please, and thank you. Misfortune. Oh, shit. Misfortune and husband. Misfortune. Misfortune is here, okay? Bad news, discomfort. They want you to have misfortune here. They want you to have bad news, discomfort, obstacles, unlucky. They don't even want me to get the shit out, but you want it done? Because it's coming back to you. There's a warning of potential mishap or freak circumstances here. Okay, something's going to happen really bad. Because they wanted this death in the reverse for you, they could be coming upon death, which could be in the physical or it could be in the spiritual here. This is heavy here. Expect the unexpected. Something is in need of your attention here. That's what they want. Remember, I told you they want your attention, and they're going to try to get it in any way possible. Okay, stop and rethink the consequences of your actions now. That's what the divine is saying to them. Stop and rethink the consequences of your actions. And then husband is here. Husband is here. Why? Why are they sending this death reversed here? It could be someone's husband, or it could be someone's husband being affected here. Unresolved issues here. Okay, discord. Okay, powerful, powerless, a desire to be in a committed relationship. A war is here. Abusive. He on a DL. What the fuck? Oh shit. Something needs to be tended to. All right, they could be loyal or disloyal here, but that husband is involved here. Okay. We kept you isolated to protect you. This is what Spirit is saying. We kept you isolated to protect you. Okay, give me one more for this husband. Witchcraft. To protect you from witchcraft here. Okay, to protect you from witchcraft here. What is witchcraft? Folk magic, black magic, intention, interconnectedness of all things. Diverse spiritual path focused on connecting with nature's energy to manifest change. Emphasizing powerful empowerment here. Should not be used for external control to harm. Okay, uses tools like herbs, crystals, rituals, and divination like astrology and tarot for healing purposes, for self, okay? For self, not for others, okay? Growth and control over one's life. Witchcraft is used for growth and control over one's life. The craft of witching. They going down. Oracle deck. Let's jump into this the strength here. The strength here is surrounded by, on the top is surrounded by the death reverse. On the side, it has the Queen of Wands, and under it, it has the King of Swords here. Okay, so this strength, you have the inner strength and fortitude during moments of danger and distress. Okay, talk to us, divine. Give us more on this strength. Oh, wedding or marriage here. Somebody finna get married. This could be revolving around someone's wedding or marriage here, or you could be getting married or wedding. Okay, this is what wedding or marriage symbolizes here. A commitment, bonding, loss of independence here. Okay, union that is wanted, forced, or unwanted, forbidden, accepted, seen as a trap. These are all different interpretations of what marriage or wedding could be. It could be fabricated. It could be sad. It could be happy. It could have you tied to an entity or deity other than self. Okay, it is used for molestation here. Damn. So maybe an energy here is trying to have the strength to deal with this type of wedding or marriage or this type of commitment here. Strength. You have the strength to fight them off in your dreams. They're visiting you in your dreams to attack you. But guess what? There are no more false accusations that they have. This is why they are attacking you. Remember when I said somebody finna go to motherfucking the penitentiary? They want you in mental prison? There's a judge here. There's a judge here. There's a judge here. Providing conversation, providing a final verdict. This is decisions by those in authority and this legal system here. And this could be a spiritual judge here as well. You're being put through a test. You're being put through a test and you're seeking acceptance to move forward. All right, that judge energy is here. Let me get something for this high priestess energy here. This brilliant, molecular, divine being here. Let's get something on this high priestess here. Thank you, divine. What do we need to know about the high priestess? The high priestess is surrounded or is right under the king of sports. So this high priestess is coming in with reason, authority, discipline, integrity. Hold on, let me get a better grip on things. Let me get a better grip on things. Yeah. These energies need to get it, but they are freaking the fuck out, y'all. They are scattered. Like if I don't know how to explain it, but these energies are very scattered. They're freaking out and they're scared. So they're throwing out all these negative energies to get your attention, and it's not working. Very well done, collective. Very well done. I have a letter. Oh, excuse me. These two here. So this high priestess energy is saying that temptation and guilt has won. Okay? Temptation and guilt has won. What's going on, Marissa? What's going on, Bendalo? Oh, Bendejo. I got a crack in my screen. That motherfucker said Bendejo. What's going on? What's up, JMX? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, Hannah? What's up, I am Bristola? What's up, Lily King? What's up, y'all? I'm going to get to the comments in a few. Hold on. So I got a letter here for this high priestess energy here. A letter came out. And a letter is basically saying an answer, approval, an application, document, or a contract. A message via any mode of communication here. Something is coming through for this high priestess energy here. News brings change one way or another. There's a new opportunity or a new challenge here. Okay? Challenges bring opportunities. Let me get two more for this high priestess here, and then we're going to go ahead and chime into the comments. Your family is not involved. This high priestess is saying your family is not involved here. Okay? This high priestess is saying your family is not involved, and this high priestess is a scholar. Or you could be a scholar, okay? Senior, retirement, longevity, wisdom, or forgiveness. Offers guidance, especially in daily problems, mastery of self and surroundings, can be compromised or can't be compromised. Very powerful here. Saying be aware of a coward. The high priestess is saying be aware of a coward. Saying be aware of a coward here. A coward is something or someone that is disconnected from one's truth and courageous self. Give me a second. Let me make sure this door is open here. Hold on, y'all. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. Give me a second, y'all. God damn it. Y'all still there? Okay. All right, let me get ready to close this one out. All right, so that is what the oracle is saying. There's a card here also in the energy, okay? Let me see, what time is it? Yeah, I got to get ready to go. All right, so let me go ahead and read these comments real quick. Grand Rising, Marissa, Grand Rising, beloved. Bendejo said, I bet that kitty stank in a good way. I'm on my period too, Bendejo. Bendejo, can you smell it? Can you smell it, Bendejo? All right, so we got JMX's saying he was falling asleep or something like that. I'm not sure. Tam Bristola said, what is this? This is my homemade handmade tarot deck that I made because I like the connection that I have with spirit. I don't like the energy that I felt coming into certain tarot decks that I came into. Savannah said, I'm not on the bus yet. I sub. Okay, thank you, Savannah. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Lily King said, not me just sitting on the bus watching this live stream, dreading to go to school because my teacher is so mean. Oh, we know about them teachers now. They agents too. They agents too. If you know about the schooling system, that they are agents too. Okay, that's another way that you could also get yourself through those tests in school. Okay, learn how to be in solitude. Learn how to watch these energies for what they are. Right? Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Don't allow any of the disrespect to happen, right? If you have an elder in your family that is willing to speak up for you, I suggest you go to that elder. But if it's you speaking up for yourself, gather information and gather facts. Gather information and gather facts, and always speak up for yourself, but always make sure you're using a rational, calm voice when you're speaking up for yourself, because they love to make us look like we angry, like we got some type of mental health problem or some shit like that, don't they? All right, so nobody put a question in. So hopefully tomorrow's rising, you guys will come on in, put a question in, and we'll give a general collective reading for that. In the meantime, I would like to say thank you for chiming in. Much peace, much light, much love, but especially all light come from the dark, that motherfucking darkness.